Hi everyone. So welcome back. I did not expect to film a video tonight, but I felt it was worthy with how much I was doing tonight. So as you know by the title, this is just an overall view of the new Pink Christmas kit by Callie Banks. This is a printable set, and it just released November 1st, so today. And I actually bought it midnight as soon as it came out because she had been putting little, teasers of it the whole month of October. And when it was available, I just had to jump on it right away. And I was printing all day. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to share with you guys what the kit looks like once it's printed. Now, the kit is pretty large. I didn't print everything, just what I know I will be using at the moment. But let me share with you guys a few little things and just some tips on how I printed the set. So, first of all, I will insert I will insert her link because you can see like a preview of it before you buy it. Like you can go to see like the full pages. I think it's 30 pages if I'm not mistaken. It's great. It's amazing. It's all pink, colorful, girly. Just wait and see. You'll see what I mean. So let me start with what's already on my table. So these are the little Post-its that you can print out. Now I meant for these are stickers. I print these out with sticker paper. So you know what? Let me scoop myself more that way. Okay. So these were meant to be on a sheet, but I accidentally set my settings to cut as a die cut, so I ended up getting them like this, which is fine because if I don't want to use them as a sticker, I can use them like this. But these are actually on sticker paper, and I use the Sheet Labels sticker paper, the white, I forget what it's called because I know they have different, finishes. So I will link below which one I use. This is my favorite one because it gives you such a bright color. So I'll link below which one I use. And these are the little post stamps that come with the set. You get a whole sheet of them. And all I did was run them through my Cricut. And if you want to know how I do that, I want to film a separate video for my printables because I own a lot of printables that I transfer from Photoshop to my Cricut, not to edit anything that the original artist did. It's just to be able to either add a bleed around it, the white, or to be able to just convert them to a PNG so I can transfer them to my Cricut. Because as a PDF, my Cricut won't take it unless there is a way to do it, but mine doesn't do it. So I always have to transfer them. But look at how pretty these came out. I love them. They have like a bit of like a vintage touch to it, but at the same time you get the modern bright colors. And I know I'm going to be using these for sure at the top corner of my paper. So you get a pretty good amount. You get them all in different sizes. You can get them from this big to this big. Just so cute. I cannot wait to work with them. So let me set this aside. And now as far as the ephemeras, this is only 2 sheets of the ephemeras. There's actually, I think, 6 or 8 of them. Let me count just to make sure. You get 6 sheets, I guess, 6 or 5. I don't know. But yeah, so this is, I think, 2 or 3 sheets. I can't even remember. I have them separated, but when I took the picture, they just kind of all mixed up. And they are so adorable. Just look at the colors. And if you're not familiar with Callie Banks, this might be the first time you're seeing her stuff. But if you know exactly who she is, all of her stuff have this cute design and color combination. I just love that she works with a bunch of colors and just knows how to mix them all together. I've bought a few of her stuff, like the Faith, Happy Place, some of the ones that come with the Reset Girl, and then a bunch of anything on Illustrated Faith that she comes out with. I'm always on it. So her stuff is just so adorable, and I just love all this. Look at these cute little houses. Now, these I did not run through my Cricut. I actually like fussy cut these myself. And I'm really not that great at fussy cutting, but I'm getting there. I'm kind of learning. But yeah, this is like what they look like. The only reason why I didn't run them through my Cricut because I didn't want the size to change. I know that when you run things through your Cricut, the size does change a little. And also because when I meant to take the background out to give me that you know, that clean cut, it was taking away of like the light colors. Like for example, the little gingerbread houses were losing the roof. So, oh, sorry, I wasn't in frame. The little gingerbread houses were losing the roof. So, yeah, I figured, you know what, I'll just cut these myself. You know, I was just watching a few things on YouTube and TV and just kept myself entertained. But check it out. There's a lot of cuteness here. There's a lot of Christmas trees and different colors and prints. Look at this cute sweater. Oh, this one's caught right here. So look at this cute little sweater right here and the little pink tree. I mean, this is going to be so much fun. And you get the angel, you get the gifts, and there's just a lot. So this is just from what I cut. And then you also get some of these little, I think, aren't they called like nesting dolls? And yeah, check this out. So you get all of this, and where I know there's another girl here. Oh, you get the little nutcrackers too, the little soldiers. And look at this little cute mug too. Okay, so these are the ones that I cut, but let me show you the ones I didn't cut yet. I'm still working on it, and my hand was getting a little tired, so I figured I could just continue tomorrow. So let me set that aside. So these are the other sheets. So you get the little Christmas truck, the snow globe, more trees. Aren't these really pretty too? You got a girl over here. Look at her leggings, how cute that is. And yeah, so you get another tree, more gifts, and I mean, just the whole set is so beautiful. Each page, I think, has a girl in it. Yeah. And so you get another little ice skater over here and another nesting dolls. Look at this cute pink little deer, the little house, the cake, another fun drink, and gingerbread houses and more trees. So yeah, I'll be cutting these up possibly tomorrow. And then look at this one here too. You get another ice skater, and you get this whole nutcracker scene down here. And then you get another gingerbread. I love the Santa and Mrs. Claus. This is why I ended up just printing them and hand cutting them myself, because when I went to do this part, it deleted all of their hair and their beard, and I was only left with like their faces. So I was like, you know what, I'll just cut them. Also, when I did the, you know, the cut, it also deleted like some of these little things. So I'm rather just hand cut them myself so I don't miss out on any of the stuff. And then check this one out too. You got a little coffee cup, another pink tree, stringing lights, and look at her, how cute she is in her little warm clothes, and the nesting doll, and gingerbread, and Christmas cookies, and more drinks. So that's that. And then there's also this squared one. Yeah, I already showed the bottom one. So there's also these little squares that you can cut out yourself and, you know, just put them in your projects. So this is what you get. The whole theme is so beautiful because you get a mix of Santa and the nesting dolls, and just, I don't know, it's just so pretty. It's such a beautiful set. It's very vintage, kind of a little bit of a modern twist to it too. It's beautiful. So these are the sheets, including the ones over here. So it is 6 sheets that you get. And then you also get journaling cards, and I believe it's 8 pages of journaling cards, and 4 come in each page. And they are just so beautiful. I cannot pick a favorite. As they were getting printed, I just was getting so excited. The colors are so bright, and so I'll just quickly go through some. I mean, just a quick one, otherwise this video is going to be longer than what I intended it to be. So this is Under the Mistletoe, Merry Christmas. Christmas is the most wonderful time of year. Joy. So I'll just kind of scan through these real quick. I don't want the video to be too long. But yeah, they're so bright. They're beautiful. I don't know if you do December daily, but I can see this one was one of my favorites. Look at this cute cup. I wish this cup actually existed. Look at how cute this is. So it says, have a holly jolly Christmas. And then baby, it's cold outside. We have to have the baby, it's cold outside. And yeah, so check this out. They're so pretty. Look at this, how pretty that is. And in case you're wondering what printer I use a Canon. You know, I just know the model number is TS6120, which I can link that below. I love the way it prints. I've had it for about 2 years now, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, so these are the cards you get, and you also get 2 postcard sizes. This is what they look like. And this set actually includes a lot of stuff. I just didn't print everything. I printed what I knew I would use right now at the moment. So you also get these little these like words that you can just leave them as is and cut them out yourself. But what I did was I ran them through the sticker paper, the same one that I used for the little post-its and post stamps, I mean. And before doing that, I took it to Photoshop and I added a square behind every single one. Now, what I did forget to do was when I put them on my Cricut, I should have taken the bleed option off, because it doesn't need to be bled, because some of the wording did come out on the sides, but it's nothing crazy. I think I can still work with it. So by running it through Photoshop and adding the square behind this gives me that perfect cut. So you see how now I can just peel it off. Honestly, this is just laziness. So if you like to cut them out yourself, then that process is not necessary. I just I don't know, the less cutting that I have to do when I'm working on a project, the better, because yeah, it gets a little annoying for me if I'm cutting through them and I either go too far and cut into the other one, or just, you know, I'm horrible at cutting a straight line. So it helps that I was able to do this. And I mean, the words are just like, they're so fun. So yeah, so that's how I did this one. I ran it through Cricut and it did the cut. Okay, now moving on to the Christmas words. These also, I ran them through the Cricut. So what I did was I had it on Photoshop. I took it to Photoshop before, and then I just kept doing the bleed until it was big enough to cover most of the outside of the words. So I think I did it up to like a 15 or around there. So I did I think it's stroke, it's what it's called. So now they're just easy to peel off like this. Now, not all of them came out with like a perfect cut. Some of them are a little separated, but nothing crazy. This is just to make my job a little easier when using them. But yeah, the words are so beautiful too. The colors, the fonts, everything just works nicely with the set. So these were the only 2 that I just you know, changed the settings to it to be able to work with them. But like I said, when I take them to Photoshop, it's just to help me with the cutting process. It's not to mess with color, design, size, none of that. It's just to you know, it's just to make the cutting process a little faster. And now she also includes flowers, beautiful Christmas flowers with her set. And now this one, I did it on clear paper, because a lot of these I would like them to be like a background of whatever I'll be working on. So I did these with clear sticker paper. I might possibly make these into die cuts too, but like I said, when I took it to my Photoshop to help me get rid of the background so I can have a clean cut, it did get rid of a lot of like this part, and I believe on one of these too. So I'll see if maybe I can hand cut them, but they might not come out the same. So, but other than that, I'm still happy with them like this. Like I said, I could use this for my Bible journaling, or I can use it for my projects. Her set also includes paper. So there's also paper that you can print out. There's also numbers and alphabets too. I just didn't print those out because I tend to not use my numbers and alphabets when they're printables, because I don't know what I'm working on yet. So I tend to leave that last. Only if I need it, I go back to printing it. So now that you've seen the set from what I've printed, like I said, there's much more than this. This is just what I printed at the moment. Let me show you how I plan on using it. So I have this little planner from Carpe Diem, brand new, haven't used it yet, and it's been sitting in my shelf. And I'm gonna try to see if I can do some type of, not December daily, but just try to catch as much as I can and just be able to, you know, make a little book out of it. So I want to be able to take photos as we decorate, as the season gets closer. Just any fun things that we'll be doing, I want to put them in here. Just, you know, just decorate the pockets and, you know, just make it so Christmassy. This is actually like a soft pink. I know that on video it's probably looking kind of peachy, but it's a soft pink and it's the personal size, so it's pretty small. I think it's perfect for this type of thing. Yeah, and then the pages that I want to add inside of it are these pages. I have the Hey Santa collection, and I know that it works well with, this one because it has a lot of pink in it. So, I mean, these are my scraps because I've been kind of using it, but I have another new one I haven't opened yet. So, I might do my pages with these. There's a lot to go through here. So, I might do my pages with some of these. I feel like they all combine pretty well together. So, this is something that I'll be using along with the set. And yeah, so that's basically all what comes in the set. Like I said, there's more, and I'll come back and update you guys on how I'm using it, if I started using it. There's so many ways. I'm sure you can use this for tons of things, you know, albums and you know, gift tags, cards. Just, it's such a fun set. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful set. As soon as you start printing it, you just fall in love with it. So, yeah, so I really hope this encourages you to, this is not sponsored, by the way. I loved it so much that I just wanted to share with you guys. Anything pink Christmas, you know, I'll be adding to my collection. So, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned because I will be uploading just a video, you know, on how I use it. If you follow me on Instagram, check out my reels. I did a reels as this was getting printed and as the Cricut was cutting, and it's pretty fun. It's just 30 seconds, but I enjoyed putting it together. So thanks again, and don't forget to follow my Instagram so you can see sneak peeks, and also check out Kelly Bang's stuff. You know, everything she has is just so cute. Illustrated Faith also carries her stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.